Hey everyone, Ms. Mack here. I'm going to walk you through how to use today Google's form if you are stuck. So equation error analysis. So we're going to be looking at some equations that students have solved. We're going to be looking for the error. So what mistake did they make? We're going to look for the error, we're going to explain the error, and then we're going to fix it, whatever their mistake was. So first I'm going to start with my first name, my last name, what class I'm in. Notice the steps. First step, identify the step where the error occurred. Second one, explain to the student the mistake they made. And 3, solve the equation, giving the correct solution. All right, so next. So I'm going to walk through an example. This is not one that you're going to be doing on your own. This is an example here. So here's my work that I see here. Notice that each step is labeled. Step A, Step B, Step C, Step D, Step E. I'm going to figure out where the mistake was. So looking at this equation, and what I might suggest is you have out a piece of paper and pencil or your dry erase board to do some work to show your workout. And I would start by writing the equation. So I'm going to write this -2 parentheses 8m plus 8 equals -16. And I'm going to start to do the workout. And I want to see where my work starts to look different from theirs. So if I start to write mine out, I'm going to say -2 times 8m is -16m. So far, so good. -2 times 8, that gives me -16. Oh, their mistake was pretty early on. Those negative signs get us all the time. So the mistake is in step A. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to hit step A. Next thing I want to do is explain the error. So I'm going to come down to explain to the student how to fix the mistake. So how to explain that? The student should have multiplied the 8 by -2 to get -16, and I might even add there, not 16. Okay, so some short, sweet, one sentence. You don't have to make Mr. Tucker proud. Just some basic explanation of what they should do to fix the mistake. And then I'm going to find the correct solution. So when I looked through this, I looked at this problem and I said, all right, this should be -16. So I'm going to add 16 to both sides instead. So I would get -16m equals, that would give me 0. Then I would divide by -16. Oh, here, I really need to divide by a -16 here also. And I would get m equals 0. So I'm going to come back down here, and the correct answer, I'm going to type in m equals 0. And you want to put the variable in there. So m equals 0. Don't put any spaces in there, but just m equals 0. Then I will click next, and I will go to the next problem. All right, so that's how you are going to walk through this error analysis Google form.